Hello, Meg here from I Teach Stamping, and welcome to today's Christmas card. So I will tell you, this is one of my favorite templates that I use over and over again, regardless of the type of card. So let me share this with you. We're going to start with a piece of crumb cake that's going to be 3 inches by 3 inches, and I ran it through the Perfect Polka Dots embossing folder. Now I've measured it out with this punch, and this is the new ornament punch from Stampin' Up! And what I did is I let it drop into the punch as far as it can, and then I'm just centering it from left to right, making sure I've got the same amount of cardstock on either side, and then punch, and then it's perfectly in the middle. You can use this, I'm sure, for something. Okay, so then the next thing we're going to do is take a piece of Very Vanilla, and it is going to be 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. And we're going to be using the Season of Style Designer Washi Tape. I'm going to start with the polka dot one because it's my favorite, and I want it to show up more than the other 2 patterns, because I'm a polka dot girl. Alright, so I am not concerned, well, let me just start with this one. This one's just going to go right across the middle. Boom, boom, I mean, that was easy. Notice I didn't even measure it. Close enough, and if I want, I can even take that and just wrap it around. Alright, then the next one I'm going to do is the green one, also from that Season of Style. I'm going to do it right below. Look at me going crazy just tearing it like that. Alright, then we're going to take this little crumb cake pattern one, and it's going to go right above. Now, this is what I started to say earlier, and I stopped myself. Don't worry about the space at the top. As long as you've got good coverage from left to right, you're going to be just fine. So, because of course I got a magic secret for that. Then we're going to start playing with a piece of cherry cobbler cardstock. It's going to be 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And I want this to go on here, but I'm not wanting it exactly in the center. I want it in the center of this, but I don't want to adhere this to the back side because I want to use dimensionals to really give it some more depth. So, holding it like this, and I've got adhesive on here, just going to take this and center it. There we have it. Okay, then I'm going to take dimensionals on the back side. So that's just a little cheat to get your spacing perfect. And remember I said don't worry about that Very Vanilla space at the top. I'm just going to take this and center it on that cherry cobbler, and we've got it. Alright, so now let's go ahead and do our stamping. I'm going to be using the Christmas Messages stamp set and the old olive ink. Got my sentiment, and I'm going to stamp it onto the base of our card, which is going to be Very Vanilla, 4 1/4 by 11 inches, and I scored it at 5 1/2. So I'm going to get my spacing here using my Stamp-O-Jig. You can just wing it if you want. I'm not in a wing it kind of mood. I'm going to ink this up. I love this stamp set. I love this sentiment. I don't know if I said the name of the stamp set. It's Christmas Messages if I didn't. Okay, so we've got that. Now we're just going to take this cutie patootie little layer. It's easier for me to get my spacing with that card closed. And boom. Then we're going to take some of the 1/8 inch silver ribbon, and I just tied it in a bow using the 10-second bow maker and stuck them onto my mini glue dots. And this is going to drop down into that space where we had that vanilla. And so there we have it. Boom! How quick was that Christmas card? You could easily make dozens of these in no time. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you liked the video, please be sure to like it below, and also be sure to share this video with your friends. Then head on over for more stamping, for card making and scrapbooking action over at iteachstamping.com. Again, I'm Meg, and have a great day.